This was supposed to be a simple and cozy cabin trip with 3 kids. Instead, it turned into one of the most memorable and most expensive nights of this winter. It wasn't meant to be a big adventure, just a cabin night. You know, food, headlamps, snow, kids, fireplace, and northern lights too. Norwegian cabins are not Instagram cabins. Well, some of them are, but many aren't. Many of them are cold, a bit weird, where things don't work perfectly. And that's why they are great. To be honest, I prefer old-fashioned cabins, those with a soul. I believe this is what makes them cabins, not just a luxurious second home with all the fancy equipment. It's funny how little kids actually need. Some food, a friend to play with, some snow, and they are happy. Way happier than with most things we buy them. At some point, the kids disappeared in the dark, and I caught myself on thinking, shall I just let them wander around, or shall I call them in? But then I remembered my own childhood, where we didn't have cell phones, I didn't even have a regular house phone, or what you call it. And our parents would let us play outside, having no clue what we are up to. And now, as a grown-up, all I seek myself is an adventure. So why would I limit these 3 little ones? Just because they are young? I believe that by giving kids the freedom to explore, of course within reasonable frames, they will grow into strong, independent individuals, fearless and confident. And when the 3 of them came back, after sledding down the hill alone in the darkness, headlamps only, they seemed quite happy about this new little adventure. That night I was also outside filming Northern Lights. After a while I packed down the camera and I was on my way back in the cabin. It was dark, the stairs were slippery, and I fell. The camera fell, and just like that, this cabin trip ended up costing me around $3,000. I was really sad that night. I cried. I don't usually cry over gear or material things in general, but this one, it hurt. It was like losing a true friend. But the next morning was actually really nice. The kids went straight outside, sledding, playing, no phones, no screens, just being kids. To be honest, I'm not really a cabin person. I get bored easily. Sitting still is hard for me. I don't ski as many Norwegians do. I don't have a snowmobile. This is another popular activity that goes along with cabin life. So cabins in general aren't the perfect escape for me. But in the middle of winter, when it's dark and cold and options are limited, a cabin is still a pretty good plan, especially with kids. And this weekend was just about doing something different, breaking the routine, giving the kids an experience instead of another weekend at home.
Make me service content.
Off we go! Yeah. Basta. Yes, let's go. Hoppa. Man down. 3 men down. And that camera incident, if it didn't happen, I wouldn't have upgraded to a new one. Not yet anyway. So yeah, expensive mistake, but also something good came out of it. So I ordered a new camera. Oh my god! And next time I used my new camera, it's Nikon Z6 III by the way, if someone wants to know. I was thrilled with the performance and the level of upgrade it gave me. And that old friend of mine that I thought I had lost, I sent her to a camera hospital. Turned out the injury wasn't fatal, and for only 800 bucks. And after a few weeks of recovery, she came back to me, refreshed and re-energized. And I was so happy I didn't need to say a final goodbye. So yeah, January has been an expensive month for me. So if you want to show a little bit of support, click a like, write a comment, or even better, watch another video of mine. This is something that really helps my channel's growth. And maybe one day, sometime soon, it will start paying me some money too. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little video and our little getaway. And I see you in the next one. Bye! It works! Woohoo! Yes! It works! I'm so happy!